What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Properties and Pro Rovers podcast. My name is Adam Colburn, and today I have a very special guest, my buddy Severo Flores. What's up, bud?
How's it going, brother?
Good, man.
Excited,
Good.
super pumped.
Getting tired from all this networking at this summit, man. It's been crazy. How's it been for you?
It's been great. I mean, all the connections, connecting with a lot of people, learning. David Goggins is my hero, I can say. I'm a straight person that say things
For
straight,
sure.
Yeah. I don't lie to people. So
Totally.
Yeah.
I know. It's been super good, super good. So to introduce yourself to our audience, can you tell me where you're located in the country and what does your business look like currently?
Yeah, definitely. So my name is Severo Flores. I'm originally from Mexico. I've been in the USA for 23 years now. I live in the Pennsylvania market. And then I'm an investor. I'm a real estate investor.
Amazing. Cool. And so how long have you been investing in real estate?
So in real estate, I start in 2020.
Okay.
That's when I start learning about real estate. I've been an entrepreneur since I'm little, to be honest with you.
Sure.
I started my first business when I was 10 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's amazing.
Yeah, but
What was that first business?
so from my family side, they're wealthy,
Mm-hmm.
but from my dad's side, we're not.
Sure.
And that was because decision,
Right. Yeah.
So my uncle they have a business, and then they transport lumber from one state to another.
Okay.
So I used to help him all the time.
Sure.
And then one day he asked me, he's like, hey, what do you want? I want to bring you. He used to pay me, but he said, yeah, I want to give you something in return. What do you want?
Yeah.
So I say, well, I really want a bunny.
Mm-hmm.
So he bring me the female and male.
Really?
So then I start breeding them,
Okay.
and then I sell them,
Yeah.
exchange them for food.
Sure.
And that's when I discover money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The true entrepreneurship. Wow. That's really cool.
So,
Of all things, bunnies.
bunnies.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's funny. Yeah,
that's
one
funny
of
too because of Pace. Yeah, the whole bunny story.
the
That's
bunny
hilarious.
story, yeah.
Well, cool, man. So what is your main strategy in real estate? Are you more of a fix and flipper? Are you a buy and hold investor? A little bit of everything? Like, tell me about like your portfolio.
Yeah. So I'm mainly focused right now on fix and flip. Being an owners club give me clarity on my vision, where I want to be,
Yeah.
where I'm heading,
Mm-hmm.
and then so I structure my Mount Everest through fix and flip, right?
Sure.
So I want to accomplish certain number of fix and flips where it keeps me certain number of money that I can distribute to be a private money partner and co-living,
Sure.
and then eventually put it into multifamily.
Okay. Yeah, just slowly move up through the asset classes. Use your flip income to start to invest in some co-living properties, and then as you build up that nest egg, go out and build a multifamily.
Multifamily, correct.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are you only investing in Pennsylvania right now, or are you looking in multiple markets?
So my main investment place is Pennsylvania, but I start investing here in Dallas.
Okay.
I actually have a flip right now in the market, and I have a co-living property already here in Dallas.
Amazing. Love
yeah.
it. How does that work out for you as far as logistics with you living in Pennsylvania and running a job remotely? Do you have partners here, boots on the ground, or what does that look like?
Yeah, so I have boots on the ground, and then this partners, I met them through Owners Club, actually,
Yeah.
So there's people that you can actually, just by having a conversation, that you can trust in them, and then they can get things moving,
Yeah,
right? So
totally.
we have a conversation, and then I told him what my plans are,
Mm-hmm.
and then he brings some opportunities, and I invest. So
Amazing. That's
Yeah.
awesome, man. I love that.
Yeah.
And I feel like the longer that I'm in the space, obviously, like we learn how to target our market, become an expert in our own backyard. But you get to the point where you kind of get stuck, right? You hit this glass ceiling where I wouldn't say that you run out of opportunities, but there's just not as many opportunities as you would like. So you have to expand. And so like being able to partner up with other operators that know what they're doing in their specific markets, and you can partner that way to just increase your output, I think is super smart.
Yeah.
So as far as like your team, what is your like structure of your business look like? Because I know you own some other businesses as well. So maybe speak on that and kind of what your corporate structure looks like.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I have a painting business that I have for 15 years now,
Mm-hmm.
and then those businesses were doing really good, and I still have them. I have a couple crews working for me.
Yeah.
And then, but right now I'm trying to scale. You know, being here, have the vision, and then many things that we can do with businesses.
Sure.
That's where I am with my painting business. I'm looking actually for an operator. You know,
Okay.
so I can take over those businesses.
Yeah.
And then on my real estate businesses, I'm actually putting the systems together. I have the process that I'm gonna use, the ideas, who I'm gonna work with, and everybody out there. And I have somebody that actually helped me. I buy time back, right?
Yeah.
So I have an assistant that helps me a lot with like underwriting, screen the deals and all that kind of
Sure.
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm still in the process of putting everything together.
Yeah. Building out a full
Yeah.
fledged team. Okay. Cool, man. So, I mean, you've been in the space for a little while now, but obviously an entrepreneur for quite some time.
Yep.
And obviously we know when you're doing business on your own or trying to build this empire, it's not without challenges, right? If it was easy, everyone would do it.
Yeah.
So can you kind of talk through a situation that you had in the past, or maybe even super recently, like a challenge that you've had in your business and kind of the mindset and thought process of how you overcame that?
Yeah. So I mean, you really have to know what businesses you're getting into it, right?
Yeah.
And then where you wanna go, right? Because this, what's the right word? Occasions or situations.
Yeah.
It come the way, right? It's a process of success, right?
Sure.
You're gonna have ups and you're gonna have downs, right? So you gotta know how to get out of the downsides, right?
Yeah.
So I recently got a deal where actually when I didn't do my due diligence,
Okay.
and then it kind of went sideways, but I ended up like getting out, right? So I actually asked our mentor, right, what would be the right way to get it done, right? So I lost $25,000 in that one, but why did I take a $25,000 loss? It was because I have my lender involved. So either I lost my lender that provides for my businesses,
Right.
or
You stay whole and burn the relationship.
correct.
Yep.
So
Totally. Yeah, and I mean, in this business, it's a very small, tight-knit community. Word travels fast. If you can't do what you say you're going to do, nobody else is going to trust you. And obviously, you're kind of making your bed, right? It's going to be really hard to clean up your reputation if you get into a situation. And me and my partners, we had a very similar situation. Good bit more money, about 4x that
Oh, wow.
on a situation. But yeah, we just had to take it on the chin. And because it's not like, it's emotionally, of course, it's difficult, but it's not hard to do good business.
Yeah.
Just do what you say you're going to do. We know how to go make more money, but I cannot salvage a relationship that I burned the bridge, right?
Correct.
And so you did the smart thing, just took the loss, and now you're going to get your money's worth, right? I'm
Yep.
sure you learned a lot on that through that situation, and so you know how to underwrite better, do the things so that situation doesn't happen to you again.
Yeah, you know, 100%, you know, and I don't take it as a loss. I take it as a lesson,
Yeah.
you know, so.
For sure. Well, and I think that's the mindset of an entrepreneur, right? Like there are the only time that you lose is if you quit,
Exactly.
right? You either win or you learn.
Yep.
And then the learning is going to just get you to bigger wins. And so if you just stay in the game long enough and are consistent and motivated to reach those goals that you've set out for yourself, then you will not fail, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So I love
Yeah.
that, dude. That's
Yeah,
amazing. So, I mean, obviously we were talking about Everest. You kind of touched on it briefly. Like over the next 3 to 5 years, like what's your vision for your business as you scale?
Yeah. So I structure my Mount Everest in 3 years. So like I say, I'm in fix and flip. So I want to accomplish $5 million through fix and flip. Watch those $5 million is going to go, they're going to go, 50% of that is going to go to fix and, to co-living properties as a private money partner.
Yeah.
And the other 50% is going to go into lending, you know?
Yeah, just straight private money lending for other community members and let them do their deals.
Yeah.
Cool. And then more of like a passive investment for you.
Correct.
Love it.
That's going to give me the freedom to pretty much do what I want to do in life, which is being in state,
Yeah.
you know, on stage.
Sure.
Speaking to other people, especially Hispanic community, to help them to open to wealth, you know?
Yeah. Teach them the ways of entrepreneurship. There's more than just being a painter, more than
Yep.
just being a contractor. You can actually go and do this thing and you're kind of leading the charge.
Yeah.
I love that, man.
Yeah.
That's super, super inspiring. So I mean, if you're thinking through your life as an entrepreneur, all the bumps and bruises, all the things that you've learned over the years, what's one piece of advice that you would give either to your younger self or a brand new person that's coming into this space that wants to get into real estate investing? Like, what's that piece of advice that you'd give them?
Take action. You know, if you already know what you want to be, invest in yourself. Take
Yeah.
action. Go out there. Look for opportunities. Always hang out with people that it's above you. You know,
Yeah.
so look them as opportunities to help you to get where you want to be.
Yeah. So
So
good, dude. So good. Yeah. Because I mean, I think a lot of us come in to this space with imposter syndrome, or I don't think I have any value to provide to XYZ because I haven't done a deal yet.
yeah,
But I mean, guys like on our level and a lot higher than us, the biggest value that somebody can give to our business is time, right? We're busy people. There's a lot of plates spinning. If I can leverage your time, I'm happy to give you the mind skill set and knowledge base
Yep.
to move forward. And so attaching yourself to another mentor or somebody doing the thing that you want to do is the cheat code to condense time.
Yep.
Take my 10 years of experience and squash that down into a couple months. Yeah.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
good, dude.
And
I love
then
that.
I actually learned this from Dan Martell.
Yeah.
Buy time back.
Yeah.
You know, so if you spend what it means is if you spend money on things that can buy you time back, especially on business, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, because otherwise you're just stuck doing all the things in your business, wearing all the hats, and
Yep.
you are the bottleneck
Yep.
if you don't delegate. So that's so good. Yeah, buy back your time and just take action.
take
I
action.
love it, dude.
Action. I think action is key. To be honest with you, a lot of people it's just like learning, and they don't take action.
Right.
And they wonder why.
Yeah.
Why I'm not getting where I want to be? Why I'm not getting a deal? Why you know?
Right.
Well, that's why you why because you always consuming, but you're not taking action. The best way to learn is take action. Go out there and then
1,000%.
learn
Yes.
by taking action.
On the job training is the only way to truly learn. I mean, we can't learn how to ride a bike sitting in a seminar like this
Yep.
or watching a YouTube video. You have to go outside, skin your knee,
Yep.
learn the process, and then that's how you learn, right? Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the way to do it. So,
It's-
dude, love that so much.
Yeah.
So, if somebody's watching this, they want to send you some fix and flip opportunities in Pennsylvania. They want to maybe send some other situations where you can lend on or just kind of see how they could get involved in your business. Where should they reach out to you?
Yeah, they can find me. You guys can find me on Instagram with my name Severo Flores, and then just follow, send me a DM. I'm a cash buyer in the Pennsylvania market, and I'm also open to help anybody that it's out there with any advices that it's on my hands to give you guys. You know what I mean? So I'm here to help,
Yeah.
and then so you guys can go and help somebody else.
Love it. Severo, really appreciate your time. Thanks for sharing your story.
Yo, thank
Appreciate
you,
it, dude.
brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a
Glad we could make
pleasure.
it. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until the next one, I will catch you later. Peace.